Hello Gemini, welcome to your January 2021 tarot reading. This is Sugar Free Tarot, broadcasting from the south of England, where it's quite cold and dark at the moment, but there we go. That's winter for you. So I'm using the Ancient Italian Tarot, and this is a major arcana reading. So let's see what we have for you, Gemini. Finish the shuffle. Very nice. Okay. Right, the Hanged Man. Now I'll tell you why I'm laughing about that. It's because this is my second attempt to do this reading for you, and I got confused about which way up this card was, and I messed up the reading. So I cancelled it, I scratched it, I didn't save it, started all over again, had a cup of tea and a big old shuffle, and boom, there he is again. So okay. Hanged Man. Time out to weigh things up from this way and that way. Perhaps run a few thought experiments with whatever it is you're thinking about. Okay, we've got Strength in the reverse. Oh, Gemini. It's all right to want what you want. It doesn't make you a bad person. We all want what we want. It's how we mediate that wanting, how we express that wanting that matters. Okay, and Empress in the reverse. Okay, right, so there's some... Oh, this is really lovely. This is a lovely sort of winter energy here. There's some consideration going on in this reading, Gemini, about how you go about manifesting or expressing what it is you want. And the consideration that we see here in the Hanged Man, that's what this card is about. It's about deciding of one's own free will for a little while to actually put something on hold for a while. And I'm seeing that here in the Empress in the reverse as well. Put something on hold for a while. Step out of the flow, out of the karmic flow, and just sit on the side for a while and look at it this way and that way. That's why he's hanging upside down. Some people say he's allowing the blood to rush to his head. But, you know, if you look at things from a different angle, sometimes you get a whole new... something new crystallizes out of it. So the Hanged Man is about the choice to actually do that. You know, all tarot cards are about choice. They're all about change. And he has not been strung up there against his will. He's just taken himself out of the flow to have a little think. And what he's thinking about is this matter of the Strength card. Now, the Strength card is the card of maturing beyond the point of just wanting what you want and wanting it now and wanting it when you want it and how you want it, and stamping your foot and throwing a hissy fit if you don't get it. That's the lion. That's what the lion does. It's the inner rampant toddler, okay, running around screaming till it's blue in the face because it wants what it wants. Nobody gets anywhere like that. And the change involved in the Strength card here is the adult in the room basically getting hold of the toddler in the room and tempering it, and doing so with great courage, if I may say, and great gentleness. Because you see, once she's got her hands in the jaw there, the lion is now disabled, but she hasn't killed it, she hasn't injured it, and she really does love it. So this is about self-love in the matter of kind of getting hold of ourselves and having a word with ourselves. So that's what's being considered here, and the upshot of that is, and she has come up, and I shuffle, I promise you, I shuffle really thoroughly between all the readings. The Empress in the reverse has really, really come up. And I guess it's for in just about every reading I've done so far for January. Um, it's a very apt card, Empress in the reverse, for January, because it's about seeds being dormant. There's a dormancy here, and a period of dormancy and fallowness is absolutely appropriate and necessary. There's a drawing in of the breath here rather than a kind of exhalation of effort and action. There's this, like, this stopping to draw breath, look at things in a different way, weigh up something that I think is, by the looks of it, quite deep rooted, about as deeply rooted as the jungle that this animal came from. And I mean, what is it doing rampaging around the town where there are ladies dressed like that walking around? The only saving grace to this is that she is actually barefoot. So there's a bit of kind of jungle energy going on, but she's very civilized. So there's something really kind of from deep down in the guts of the psychic forest here being considered, and rightly so. This is leading to a period of the non-sprouting of the seeds of growth in our own life. So it's making sense, but I want to get more on this strength in the reverse, because I wonder if something has occurred. Excuse me. I wonder if something has occurred that has frightened you, basically. Frightened you into a state of inaction, or given you, all right, that's a bit too strong language, given you pause for thought. Pause. Oh, there they are. Giving you claws for thought. Sorry, it's my sense of humour. It's a long, dark winter here in the south of England. We've just been put under greater, a higher level of COVID restrictions just in the last hour or so. Doesn't make a huge difference to me, but kind of changes the atmosphere of everything. Anyway, let's have another look at this strength in the reverse. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Well, whatever it is that is giving you pause for thought and kind of holding back the growth, and that I'm not at all saying that that is necessary in and of itself. Damn, I didn't have my microphone turned up. I'm really sorry. I hope you could hear that. Okay, quick summary. We've got the Hangman here. I'll try and talk really loud now. We got the Hangman here who's speaking about hesitation and weighing things up from different angles. We've got Strength in the reverse, which is concerns about how we deal with our deep-rooted desires. And we've got the Empress in the reverse. So a period of latency, a period of quietness in the growth cycle, which is very appropriate to winter. Okay, that's a basic summary of what I've spent the last 8 minutes saying with the microphone turned down. Right, Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this is in Strength in the reverse here, the element of fate and the unknown and the random is at play in it. And I said earlier, when the microphone was still turned down, that perhaps something had kind of I don't know, brought you up short somehow, or happened that had made you think, oh my word, I need to rethink things. But I do wonder if you're taking too much of this on yourself. I do wonder whether whatever it was that happened, or whatever it was that you did, or whatever it was you were inspired to do by this, that, or the other event or person, which has led to this kind of like, oh my God, I need to step back from this and look at this, because do I have the right to want what I want? Yes, you do. It's all about how you manage your desires. No one can stop you from wanting what you want, and there's no right or wrong about whatever it is you want. It's all about how you go about it. It's all about the application. And we have kind of lack of manifestation and growth on that front. However, luck and the random plays massively more a part in our lives than we may feel comfortable admitting to. I mean, for example, listen to this. Well, I mean, we never know whether it's luck or whether it's fate. My partner, who I've been with for 10 years now, we dated for a while back in the mid-90s, and it never took off. Okay? We both went our separate ways and did our separate things. And then 10 years ago, we met by total chance on the other side of London from where we both were living. Unbeknownst to each other, we were both living, okay, 10 years after having dated for a little while. No, more than 10 years, sorry. It's 10 years ago now. And we were both on the other side of town for completely random things, no connection with each other at all, and bumped into each other. And now here we are, 10 years later, living in a beautiful part of the country together with a cat, 2 hens, and a veg patch. Absolutely lovely. Random, luck, fate, who knows? It's all about what you make it. Okay, and wanting what you want, Gemini, is no crime. It's no crime at all. I'm going to get another one on here. Fate and the random. Fortunes rise, fortunes fall. You know, so much of it is out of our hands. And, you know, we live in a world where we're told we can have it all. Good luck with that. Right. Oh, how lovely. The star. Look, you can have it all. That's what the star is about. It's about abundance. Look how she pours with abandon. Okay, abundance. I just realised there's a connection between those two words. Now, the root of both of those words is bandha, which means blockage or hold or stricture in Sanskrit. Okay, that's the roots of the English language. And if you do yoga, you might know about the bandhas. They're the locks. The a bit in abundance, abandon, means not. Okay, so not locked, not held back, not tied down. And here it is, beautiful. She pours and she pours and she pours and she never runs out. And such is her fearlessness and her faith that she doesn't even need to put any clothes on at night. She's out there naked and completely vulnerable but invulnerable, because she knows that nothing will ever run out. Look at that. How wonderful. This is such a message of hope for you, Gemini. It really is. It's absolutely lovely. The fates here are with you. They're clearly with you. And you can, and this is a theme that's coming through in so many readings, you can let go of the self kind of, I don't want to say self-torture, that's perhaps a little bit too strong, but all this consideration, like, is it okay for me to want what I want? Is it all right for me to go ahead and plant the seeds and see what I can grow? You know, that perhaps last time I tried to do that, it didn't work. So I don't want to try again. There's this kind of reticence and this hesitance about it. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. The wheel will turn as it turns. There's nothing any of us can do. Let go. There is abundance. There is only everything. And it's all there for you. It's all there for you, Gemini. This is absolutely beautiful. You can afford to dream. You really can. Because good luck never, ever, ever, ever runs out. Bad luck happens sometimes, but good luck never runs out. Right? I'm going to leave it there for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon for another reading. Namaste.